All right, another thing. Mama Duck, she suing King Von Estate. She suing Lil Durk. She suing the record
Dolce and
labels.
Gabbana.
How do you feel
Not
about
enough
the
security.
lawsuit that she has right now, and you feel like it's valid? You feel like
Does
people
that
can
help
start,
push peace?
and you feel like people can really like start suing because like she's suing for the diss record, saying that it helped Lil Durk and them career, and at this case, like, what does that leave y'all? Because this is on each side where it kind of helped benefit everybody. So how do you feel about the lawsuit just in general?
How I feel about the lawsuit? Okay, put it
Mama
like
Duck
this.
lawsuit.
Mama Duck's lawsuit with Dolce Gabbana is valid. They need to pay her. Duck got killed in front of Dolce Gabbana, right? They didn't let folks in the store, folks was outside the store, told motherfuckers, hey, it's one of those. It hit different.
They were just complying with COVID regulations, right? Remember that? 6 feet apart in line and all that crazy shit.
You say what?
Remember that was COVID times where like you had to wait outside like every store back
I
then.
think it was COVID times.
Yeah, but put it like this. It was an emergency.
What? Just going to the store?
Nah, Duck getting in that store, it was an emergency. So that's like
Probably could have called ahead and made an appointment.
That's like somebody tell me, we don't have no public restrooms, but I'm finna shit on myself. It's an emergency. Do your homework on if you don't let me use this bathroom that you telling me not public, I'm finna shit on myself.
You can't sue McDonald's because you shit your pants.
Put it like this.
It would be nice if you could.
What
for
if
sure,
I
yeah.
shit my pants and leave these pants in your restaurant? Now you gonna wish you let me?
Well, then they could probably sue you.
How?
I mean, facial recognition technology? I don't know.
Yeah, you just making shit up right now. McDonald's ain't even got that shit yet. It different.
Recognition is crazy.
Nah, all right. So, but how you feel about her like suing Lil Durk and King Von Estate?
Put it like this. Mama Duck suing Durk and King Von Estate. I seen that pop up on, didn't y'all repost that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I seen y'all repost that. So that was like, damn, that don't have nothing to do with me. You know? How certain shit you got to mind the business that pay you. That don't have nothing to do with me. And a different one. Mama Duck, who she's suing, don't have nothing to do with me. Just like the Dolce Gabbana lawsuit don't have nothing to do with me. Because you think they finna give me some money out of that? Like, what does that have to do with me?
If you died and somebody made a bunch of diss songs about you, would you want your family to sue them?
If I died and I made a lot of diss songs.
Somebody made a bunch of diss songs after you died. Would you want your family to then sue them?
Why would they make a diss songs about him? What did he do?
Why'd they make diss songs about Doug?
Because like certain shit he did, he's in a different point in his life type shit. It ain't
For
no
sure.
dissing type shit that's
But
going on.
rewind the clock a couple of years. Hypothetical. If you were still making war music.
Just in general.
If I was
would
still
you be
with
okay
him,
with your parents doing that?
would I be okay with it? I mean, I don't know what my people would do. And they could do whatever they want to do.
But do you want to tell them right now what you would or would not want them to do? In terms of suing your ops?
He really can't tell us what he can, what we can and cannot do.
For sure you can. That's what a will is. That's like, you could tell your parents.
His people type shit. What the fuck y'all would do?
I'm going to tell my mom right now. Don't sue my ops.
Right, this my blood brother. So you had to ask him. Like, let's start there.
Okay, so he's who you want to file the lawsuits?
Fuck it. Is you suing the ops basically?
Quit playing with me. Quit playing with my brother. That's all I got to say on for now.
Hit different.
But would you litigate it?
We don't have ops, bro. Yeah. Like this question
ain't
even real.
You forgave them all.
It's not a real
Besides
question.
Thunky Man.
He different. He's not a real op.
Yeah,
he's a thunk manian.
That was never an op.
Yeah, motherfucker that took money out of motherfuckers' pockets type shit.
Well, you stole from him first.
Right.
You got to pay your producers.
That's what I'm saying.
Got to pay the producers.
You saying he's
passing that shit out.
Right. You don't even know what's going on.
I mean, there's a reason why he was able to take your channel down. I agree that it was kind of shitty, but he said that he tried to get you to make things right money-wise before he did it.
Well, he wanted him to pay him after, like, this person now type shit. Like, what the talking about? Y'all grew as, like, each other. You grew off him, like, motherfuckers.
He took your YouTube channel down when you were kind of at the beginning of this whole
before this
thing that's happened to you over the past couple of years, yeah.
Before this run, though, for sure.
That's what made you homeless, right?
And I was already popping in when I did that, right? That's why y'all called me the no jumper, right? That's why y'all.
It's different levels though. You way more popping now than you were back then though.
I done been on no jumper. How many no jumper interviews I did? How
He
many
really did you a
CTs I
favor.
did?
You would have never been homeless, and we would have never tapped in, possibly.
Say it again.
If he never made you homeless, then we would have never tapped in for an interview.
Hell,
Probably
he was
not.
already
Probably would
doing
have.
his shit though. Y'all
Yeah, but
already
it
knew
hadn't
about
reached that
him.
level.
Right. It was just go get to that level type shit.
Right,
For
I
them,
mean,
this just
of
a
course,
But
yeah,
could
it
have fizzled
just
out. A
happened.
lot of people fizzle out.
According to Adam, he only liked me for the homeless content.
Well, that's
So
what got my attention.
That's
That's
basically
what got
what
me
he-
watching the
Yeah,
videos.
that's what he
But you
claimed.
knew
So
him before the homeless detention, right?
Yeah, but I wasn't really dying to interview you when you
I
were
know, not
drawing
yet,
OTF on your
until-
forehead.
Right.
now
It's
you was
about
dying to
growing.
make fun of me, Adam, because I was homeless.
I didn't make fun of you.
Yeah, playing with my brother is crazy. Like, quit playing with him. But go
How am I
ahead.
playing with you?
Yeah, all right.
Why you bring me up here for a homeless interview?
I don't think Adam
Is
did.
it
Why
just-
was that the first interview?
Nah, it was in the air. You were kind of blowing up little by little at that time. The homeless thing was interesting.
So I was already I was already blowing up.
I was watching your
This
channel,
just added the little
trying to
move on
figure
the
out
top.
what was going on.
Make y'all man know, when did I start blowing up?
But you knew that the homeless thing was a winner.
I've been paying attention to you for a minute though. Before the
Come
homeless
on,
shit,
man.
before the,
like, break
Man,
this
this
shit
but
shit
it
down.
like
wasn't
years
blowing
though,
up.
like, on some
But it
real
wasn't
shit,
blowing
like-
up though. But I knew who you were.
yeah,
in a way.
even the OTF face tattoo thing didn't really.
It didn't take you to
It got
the
some
level
views,
of,
but it didn't go crazy.
yeah, of like
it blew up.
A little
It
bit.
blew up.
that didn't
That's how-
blow up.
It was
though.
a
I
step
still
forward.
watched it.
Blow
Every
up.
time
It blew
on
up on my
phone now.
kids. That shit blew up. Hey, when I did that OTF shit, that shit blew up. I'm trying to tell you,
Blew
kid.
up.
That shit blew up. Hey, I say Durk, that shit worked. Nah, that shit worked. Durk say that shit worked.
He was paying attention too.
It's
for
different
that,
when my
right?
niggas say that shit work. Fuck. Yeah, that's why I say try to discredit shit. Yeah, that shit was goofy. That shit was lame. Shit. Dirk said that shit worked. It's different. I was just on stage at the United Center throwing woods out my whoop chain, flaming up woods. It's different on stage.
Do you think?
Shit,
They
niggas-
was mad at you
shit
for that
niggas
shit
never
too, though.
did.
They was mad for that
Shit
shit.
niggas never
Wait, for
did.
throwing whoops
It's
out?
different.
Nah, for the Dirk shit.
Oh.
Duty Low
Yeah.
had a lot to say.
They were
back
mad
then.
back then. Yeah.
Yeah, that was back then.